Hello everyone, welcome to Foreigner Farming in the Philippines. Well, I was going to wait another day to set eggs, but my friend Lito came by this morning and that sack is full of eggs from a hen that he had that was sitting on them. She'd been sitting on them about 3 days, but a python got her last night. And so he came by and asked me to put those in the incubator for him. So they've been they've been out of temperature range for probably at least 8 hours, I'm guessing, maybe 12. So it's a thing about. Oh, thank you, Thompson. The thing is that because they're out of temperature, the embryos may have died because they've been out of temperature, out of the temperature range for so long. But I've seen hens naturally go off their nests for several hours at a time and still have a successful high hatch rate. So I'm gonna put these in the incubator and try to save them. Incubate our eggs as well. I'm gonna put Litos on the top since they have theoretically got a 3-day jump on the rest of these. They'll be hatching first, and so I'm going to put them in the top tray, and hopefully I've got enough room to set the others. The eggs I've been trying, and so is Gina. The eggs we've been collecting aren't that clean. My general rule of thumb is to set only clean eggs, and you can't wash them, because that washes the eggs have a natural coating on them that keeps the bacteria out. And when you wash them, you wash that off. And when you wash them, eggs are porous. There are little tiny holes in them, which allows the embryos to breathe as they're growing. And when you wash an egg, I don't know, it's like, I don't know, I can't come up with a good analogy right now. It's like painting over a rough surface. When you're done, it's much smoother because the paint has gone into the blow spots. So when you wash an egg, even though it's minute, you're filling up those little pores with a minute amount of whatever, but you're still blocking them a bit, and it's just never good. It's never a good idea to wash eggs. The best thing is just to set clean eggs. But these hens aren't like, this is a native egg here. I would have thought that I wouldn't have any problem at all with those getting up in the nesting boxes, but they're not digging it. So the nesting boxes might need to be higher. We got to do a few adjustments down there somehow or another. But I'm going to start filling these up and go from there. Alright, well, I've got these eggs set in here, and I've got this tray here ready to go. As you can see, I'm not packing them in nearly as tightly as I usually do. We've got these eggs marked. K is for Kabir, and in the beginning Gina thought Kabir was spelt with a C, and so she was marking these with a C. So all these here are Kabir eggs on this tray, and here, it's an amazing thing to me. I never would have thought it. The broiler hens are actually laying really well. They lay really well. And so we've got a bunch of broiler eggs here, and we mark those with BR. Now I'm gonna mix the bacillin with Lito's eggs. These are the bacillin here, marked with a B. And so that's going to go in the top tray. So this tray goes on next. It'll go on top of this one. And then because Lido's eggs theoretically are going to be hatching first, they're going to go in the top tray. So I get them easy access to them. All right, well, I'm getting ready to put the lid on. So we got 74 broiler and Kabir set. There's 19 of the Bacillian set, and these here are the eggs that Lido brought me. They're cold. I don't know. We'll see. So I've got to do some marking on the incubator and seal it up and get it going. And this is going to take 2 hands. So I can't, for some reason I can't get it to set to day 1. I don't know. People have tried to help me with this and send me instructions how to do it in English, what the buttons mean. I can't get it figured out because there's a sequence to the buttons that you have to push, even if you know what they mean. And since I don't know that sequence, it's a pain. Bill Montgomery sent me some parts. Tata and I are going to endeavor to build a large cabinet and make an incubator. In fact, I think that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm not going to do it today. I'm going to take this bottom tray out, and I didn't even think about it today. He sent me the turning cups that are supposed to fit in this incubator. I didn't even think to use them because I was just wanting to get Lido's eggs in there in a hurry. But there's no eggs in that bottom tray, so after I get these fired up and stabilized, then I'll come get that bottom tray out and see if I can get those turning cups fixed in that and go from there. Thank you, everyone. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.